Well, so we've briefed our brains in the briefing moments, and we've seen what time of year it is, and I want to say Happy Thanksgiving. You know, 'cause that's what we know you like to do. So I'm gonna give you a peace of mind. Yeah, I'm gonna properly thank those that need to be there. I'm grateful for the world and to have this moment alive. And breathe. Breath freely give. So, so I was thinking and dreaming. Wow, some of the dreaming I be dreaming is like coming true. And then there's other dreamings that I'm dreaming that I really want to come true. And I don't know how I'll be able to do that. I'm not talking out the side of my face, fool. I just talking to different people at different times. Gee, what's the deal, man? If I turn this way, just move over here. If I turn this way, just move over here, then. Anyways, the spirits don't know which way forward is. Sometimes they're backwards. So they think human beings ought to go backwards too. But, on the other side of the mirrored reality, and it runs the other way. I heard you. Yeah. Hey, I'm sober, as all accounts, right? I'm drinking coffee with cow in it. Yeah. So I thought I'd get out this camera and get a little cuddly with it. Hey, my road to 2020, because I'm on a road too, I'm on a road, and in my road, this consists of my road. It's, I ain't gonna bother politicians on what politicians do, but what I'm gonna run for Greenpeace as a Green Party. Yeah, we're gonna be the glue that glues the red and blue together. Yeah, that way we have the full light spectrum. I'm only asking 10%, because I want to take that 10% and I want to build a space academy. And then I want to start from grade 0 to grade 21. And I want to employ people, and so that way when they start off at school, check this out. Now the school teaches it. It's like it works in itself. So the student body, they like take turns watching siblings and things like that, so other parents can do what they do, and then that way when you have a baby and you get to take that first year off, and then you put the baby in school, and then the children in the school learn how to take care of the babies. And then the older children learn how to take care of the younger children, and the older people. And then you have the old headmaster that's, always frowning at it. So, yeah. So I figured I'll build a space academy, and then I'll produce electric and power. Like water, clean water. We'll build water cleaning power plants in Garden Dome cities. then we can clean air, and we can dispose of the garbage that we create, which will all be, reusable. We'll create the things that are reusable out of the things that we can grow out of the God-given plants of the world. So that's right. In God we trust, because He entrusted us the first time. It was man that took it away from us the first time. So if we don't want to trust in man, we better trust in something other than ourselves. Because if we don't, well, then we'll be all left alone, herded up like sheep. Ooh, spooky. But I'm thankful that's not going to happen. I'm thankful for the 45th. Yeah. So, and I can't wait to see what the 46th brings. It's going to be exciting, but right now, let's concentrate on building heaven on earth by 2020. Or at least a piece of heaven on earth. So that way we can show the outside world how great we are. Because now we're building cities that are self-sustaining, smog-free, and delightful. Delightful that in an aspect that there's going to be employed education programs, where that way you go through school all your life and you get paid for it. Now the reason, and then you'll have the money to step out on into your venture of your own life without having to depend on anyone. Without, we run a backward society already. We shouldn't be charging our children, because they're the future, and here we are putting big old debts on them and expecting them to step out in the world with a big piggyback in debt. That's not right. That should be flipped around, where you're producing electricity and you're cleaning water. If you lowered the prices just a little bit and took those fundings instead of building big old tower of money and not doing anything with it, and take that big old pile of money, that's collected up from all that power that's being produced. And I know ways to produce power and won't have to have a very, very, very little maintenance. But we'll explain that when the dome cities be erected. But we can't do that until they legalize hemp all the way around the table. So that way people can grow it in their backyard and cut the stalk and package the stalk and take it in the market, where the market picks it up and pays the price for the stems and seeds, the stems and stalks and stuff, and pay for that little bits. Everybody gets a backyard paycheck out of growing stems, out of growing wheat and corn stalks, for the fibers. Now we're going to take those fibers, we're going to break them all down and turn them into a substance that we're going to spray over more hemp cloth, that's over steel crisscrossing. That way when the big ice comes and falling down, it's like all those cross-stitching, and then you have an inch of stone over top of that, over top of wire cage, in the form of a dome with nice thick bulletproof windows, glass, well resonated glass, so that way when the sky when the sky begins to fall, the big ice chunks, you know, like, and it won't go through your roof. Whereas if you have wood, it'll go through the wood. So, you know, and then what we'll do is, once we get our domes put up, we'll take a copper line, wrap around it like that, you know, so we can run hot water through it. And we'll do that through the board too. And that way, when the snow piles up on top of it, and all the way around, then you just click your little thing on, and it starts heating the outside up. Melt the snow away. Yeah. Well, that's because we're using a reflux fluid that don't freeze. You know, so long it might turn a little slushy, but it don't freeze. Not all the way. Just because it's not. Yeah, it's reflux fluid. Now you can heat it up and condense it, and heat it up and condense it over. We got off track. I don't even know where I was at. 2020, heaven on earth. Yeah. You know, 'cause that's a good dream to have, right? To build heaven on earth. And what's heaven if it's not the perfect living conditions? You know, if you can build a big old city, you know, with the one dome in the middle, and then a whole, you know, domes around the outside, and then domes around the outside, and then, you know, personal house domes around the outside of that, you know, and then you have processing plants, you know, on the off the outsides, where it takes all the garbage and sewage and turns it into fuel to, you know, to run whatever we wanted to run, I guess. But we'd probably just sell it off to the rest of the world, you know, as a heating fuel, and build little furnaces that burn just that type of heat, just that type of fuel. See, it'll work out good for you if you just believe in the right thing. Just believe it. We'll make the world great. We'll be the greatest world in the galaxy, huh? And we'll make Mars great too. I would like to start on making Mars great now by sending tree seeds up there, some moss seeds, and, you know, and I would like to You're still living on fossil fuels. Well, there's so much better ways to be better in the days of betterment. We could work on the betterment of all Earth dwelling. That would make America great again, huh? We could work on growing food and feed the world around. That would make America great again. Oh yeah, and so, we could clean water and produce green energy and kill the world's thirst. That would make America great again, wouldn't it? We could duplicate different cities and put them all over the world with a big stamp of Make America, you know, made in the USA. By God. And we could change their minds, and we could make them such a good offer, you know, like, hey, will you put down your arms? You throw down your arms if we say we have some good food for you and good clean water, you know. That would probably change a person's mind if you had a lifetime of clean food and water, you know, in trade, of course, to open up free trade. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, Mac, I guess it's time. turned in this video, because Mac is always getting in the way. It's like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Well, damn, I don't want to do that then. I don't want to do this or that. But I do want to, secretly in my heart, I want to do this. Ow, ow. I want to make 10%. See? Come on, Mac. Great. Gotcha. I almost forgot. Oh, Mac. See, I should have been writing it down. I had videoed it, but I don't want to stop it. Go back and see what I was talking about. Heaven on Earth by 2020. You know, so that would make America great. It would help. I'm sure it would help. So, you know, we have the knowledge to do these things. Why can we not do them with the help of the community? Because that's what it's supposed to be about, right? Community and unity, coming together and gluing the divide back together, you know, so that way you're not being divided anymore. Like, make the circle a whole circle again, and not just my circle, their circle, his circle, them circle, but to build a community circle together to make the world great. Or, you know, or we're just gonna keep making weapons and selling them to people that probably shouldn't even have them, you know. I wonder what they would take. I wonder what it would take. You know, because most people that carry a gun is because they want money. And then there's others. But you see, it all could be worked out for the benefit of all. Oh, or it could rain a lot. You know, in the Pacific. Oh, I think eventually Mother Nature is going to win the war against war. So, and the spirits, they're quite busy out there, I noticed. So I'm very thankful that the spirits decided that they was going to actually help and do something about what's going on in the world. And the spirits, you know, I'd like to see you fight some of the spirits. That's gonna be funny to see. I hope they get it on video, because I want to watch it over and over and over again. They're fighting the spirits. And they'd fly up to you and bat you inside the head and be like, "Where'd you go, you fucker? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Huh? Where'd you..." And it's just gonna be a whack. Whack. Just beat you in the back of the head until you fall. And call yourself Red. Well, you guys have a good day. Yeah. I'm gonna go try and get on the good side of the spirits, because, you know, you don't never want to be on the bad side of a spirit. Especially if you can't see them, or if you can't hear them. But they can see you, and they can hear you, and you might not be able to feel them, but they can cause damage to you by their feelings, you know. All of a sudden their hand just went up to smack you in the side of the head, and be like, "Whoa, Whoa, world. Whoa. You better look up. Whoa.